Hello everyone. So in this video, let's talk about the monohybrid cross with the shape size. So in last video, I've completed a video about the height of the plant and explaining about the monohybrid cross. So let me repeat about monohybrid cross. The word mono, which means like one. So monohybrid cross, hybrid cross means crossing the genes forcefully. So combined meaning, you can tell it has the considering only one character for crossing and producing F1 generation. You can just say simple definition. So what is monohybrid cross? Considering only one character in the cross. So you'll call it as a monohybrid cross. So in sheet shape, we have one has the round ones, another has the wrinkled ones. So round ones you'll represent it as capital R and capital R, and for the wrinkled ones we'll represent it as small r and small r. So now let's start. So as we have started in the last video itself talking about all the things which you will score 5 out of 5 without any hesitation, the ma'am or your teacher gives the full mark if you write similar to this pattern. Okay, firstly let's start with the sheet shape. So firstly let's write about the gene, that is first one the round ones and the second is wrinkled. So now you got the parent generation. So now you're gonna cross these both. So when you cross, absolutely you need the gametes. So gametes, you'll separate it as separately capital R and capital R, and again small r and small r. So okay, now we got the gametes. So now cross this. So you can use two methods as I told you. You can just do this match the following like this as I given the game. For the F1 generation, if you need F1 generation, you have to do the following things. Okay, so for getting the F1 generation, you can just cross, that is capital R and small r. You got a thing, and again capital R and small r. Or you can do a Punnett square. So how will you perform the Punnett square? Take a male parent, female parent. You can consider anything as a male or female. So I'm considering this as male, and again this as a female one. So when I try to cross capital R, small r, capital R, small r, capital R, small r. So I got this. So as the capital R is there in everything, so all parents, or not all parents, all kids in its F1 generation are round ones. So you can tell it has the round one, or the round gene is the dominant gene here. Then how will you take the gametes here? So again when you're trying to selfing, so you'll write it as selfing. So for performing self-pollination, so what you have to do, for there should be gametes, separation of gametes. So how will you have gametes here? Again capital R, again small r, again capital R, again small r. So you have these things. Now you can do Punnett square for better understanding. So in last video I have completed with Punnett square. So let me show you by crossing also, if you have so much suspicion on me. So again we are taking one trait here and another trait here. So when R and R, capital R, capital R. You got it. Again capital R, small r. Small r, capital R, you can write it as capital R, small r, and small r, you got that as small r. So when you put it in a circle, just write this. So this is round, again this is also round, this is also round, this is a wrinkled, because no capital R's are there. So you can do this as another thing also. You can better perform Punnett square too. So you're considering capital R, small r has male and female, again capital R, small r. So capital R, capital R, capital R, capital R, capital R, small r, capital R, small r, small r, small r. So it becomes round here. Here also you have round. Again you have round. Again the wrinkled ones. Okay. So now here you go. So now what you're going to do is find out finally conclude your step using the phenotypic and genotypic ratios. So phenotypic and genotypic, as I explained you in previous video itself how to find the phenotypic and genotypic, let me explain you again. So phenotypic, which is something external. So we are considering something external. So external, you will think it has how you can see whether the thing is round or wrinkled. So you will see round or wrinkled by just by appearance. So you have round, 3 rounds and 1 wrinkled. And similarly genotypic, inside you have to go genes. So this is similar capital R. So I'm writing 1, and these both are similar. I'm writing as 2 because there are 2, and again 1 you have wrinkled. So I'm writing separately as 1. So phenotypic ratio is 3:1, and genotypic ratio is 1:1. So in next video, let's continue with a dihybrid cross in a similar with an easy explanation. Bye bye. See you next video with a dihybrid cross.